Most creators don't quit because they're untalented. They don't quit because they're lazy. They don't quit because they don't want it bad enough. They quit because they're tired. Tired of posting into the void. Tired of numbers not moving. Tired of feeling like everyone else is winning faster. Now, if you've been rocking with the content playbook, you've heard us touch on burnout before. We've mentioned it in conversations. We've hinted at it in passing. But today, we're not skimming the surface. We're going deep. We're exploring why creators burn out early, why so many walk away right before a breakthrough, and what you can do to make sure this isn't the year you quit before you win. Welcome to the Content Playbook. I'm your host, Riso2. Let's dive in. Happy New Year and welcome back to the Content Playbook, or welcome to the Content Playbook. I'm your host, Riso2. And we're going to discuss about burnout. It's like, why do we burn out before we win? Let's understand burnout. First, let's define what we mean by burnout. Burnout isn't just being tired. It's emotional, mental, and creative exhaustion. It happens when your effort and expectations aren't aligned. You're doing a lot, but you don't feel the progress. Psychologists break it down into three components: exhaustion, feeling drained or overwhelmed; cynicism, losing passion for what you used to love; efficiency, feeling like your work doesn't matter. For creators, this is often comes from expectation versus reality. You see other creators blowing up, and your numbers aren't moving. You feel like you're spinning wheels. Let's look at some stats. A recent survey found that over 60% of full time YouTubers considered quitting at some point because of stress or lack of growth. On TikTok, nearly half of creators under 25 say they feel pressured to post daily to stay relevant. The lesson: burnout is normal, but it's also preventable if you understand the signs. So, why does this happen? Let's break it down. Number one, misaligned effort versus reward. Many creators work tirelessly without seeing results. The effort is high, but the progress feels slow. That gap wears you down. Number two, chasing virality instead of mastery. It's tempting to copy trends, viral sounds, and popular formats, but chasing momentary virality is exhausting. Building your own style and system is what lasts. Number three, passion turning into obligation. What started as fun becomes a grind. Instead of creating for joy, you create for metrics. This pressure is a burnout magnet. Number four, expectation trap. Social media sells a blow up overnight dream. When it doesn't happen, creators think they failed, even though success is just delayed growth. Number five, platform pressures, algorithms, shadow bans, constant updates. The platform themselves can be a source of stress. One day your video thrives, the next it disappears. That inconsistency chips away at motivation. Signs you're about to burn out. Let's make this real. How do you know burnout is creeping in? Well, there are many signs. There are emotional signs: feeling dread about creating, irritability, or frustration with your work. There are physical signs: fatigue, poor sleep, ignoring self care. There are creative signs: stagnant ideas, repetitive content, feeling like your creativity has disappeared. There are social signs: comparing yourself to others, isolation from your peers or your audience. Recognizing these can save your creative career. Let's talk real world examples. An independent artist I know posted covers and original music every day for 6 months. But by the fourth month, they were exhausted, discouraged, and ready to quit just before one of their songs went viral. The lesson? Effort was high, but without pacing and systems, burnout hits right before the breakthrough. Case number two, a gaming creator. A Twitch streamer streams 7 days a week, 8 to 10 hours a day. They hit viewer fatigue, lost excitement for content, and stopped streaming. A few months later, a peer who took structured breaks exploded with growth. Case three, reaction content creator. Someone creating reaction videos was obsessed over trends, copying others, and constantly checking metrics. They were about to quit, feeling invisible. Then one original take went viral and became their defining content. The takeaway? Burnout doesn't discriminate, but persistence with strategy and systems beats raw effort alone. Now, let's get tactical. How do you survive burnout and win? Well, one, redefine winning. Success isn't just views or followers, it's sustainability. Build a system that you can maintain long term. Number two, build sustainable systems. Batch content, create repeatable formats, schedule smart, not hard. Number three, separate effort from validation. Metrics are data, not identity. Your value isn't measured by likes, views, or algorithm favor. Number four, accountability and community. Mentors, creator groups, or peers help maintain perspective and motivation. Number five, strategic rest and recharge. Burnout isn't solved by grinding harder. Rest with intention, reflect, recalibrate, and return stronger. Number six, motivation and resource management. Finance pressure accelerates burnout. Diversify income streams where possible and plan ahead. Now, let's get this mindset and growth perspective. Slow growth is still growth. Quiet seasons still matter. Delayed wins are still wins. Burnout isn't failure. It's a signal that something needs adjustment. Adjust your strategy, your workflow, your mindset, your goals, and keep moving. The most consistent creators aren't the most talented. They're the most adaptable and patient. This year, don't let exhaustion steal what consistency can still build. Most creators burn out before they win, not because they can't win, but because they don't realize how close they are. Thank you once again for joining me on the Content Playbook. I have been your host, Riso2. Make sure that you check out all of our other episodes. Subscribe to us on Spotify, YouTube, and anywhere that you listen to podcasts. We'll be back next week for another episode. And as always, stay inspired and stay creative.